When people search for a service near them, like a plumber, dentist, landscaper, Google almost shows them on the map and at the very top of the map. So those little listings that say sponsored, that's where we call the Google Map Pack or local search ads. Now, here's the thing. Most businesses have no idea how to get even in that spot. They think it's only for companies with huge ad budgets, thousands of reviews. But today, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to get your business showing in the Google Map Pack, even if you're starting small and you have not done any SEO or any of that. By the end of this video, you'll know how to set it up, how much it costs, and how to make sure you actually get results from it. So you might be wondering, what exactly is the Map Pack? The Map Pack is the section of Google search results where you see a map and usually 3 businesses listed underneath it. The organic Map Pack is determined by local SEO factors, things like proximity, reviews, and relevance. But on top of that, Google allows ads in this space as well. That's why sometimes you see maybe 1 or 2 businesses above the organic listings with a little tag that says sponsored. So the reason this is so powerful, because these are high intent searches. When someone types in roofer near me, plumber near me, emergency dentist in Chicago or whatever area you're in, they're not researching, they're ready to call someone right now. And that's why ads in the Map Pack convert such a high rate compared to other campaigns. Before you can even start running ads on the Map Pack, there's 2 things you need. You need a Google business profile. This is where you have your name, hours, reviews, numbers, and your website. It's free to create. Just make sure you have it and it's verified so you can start running ads and that you actually own it. Because some people create Google business profile and they don't own it, they don't have access to it. So make sure you have it and you're pretty much set from there. So the second thing you're going to need is a Google ad account, and make sure that your Google business profile is connected to this. So to find this actual page, you need to go to campaigns and then actually go to assets. And then once you go to assets, you want to click on locations. Once you click on locations, this account will show up, and then you're going to have to connect your Google business profile. So you're going to have to click this blue plus button that says create an asset. And then this from here is where you'll be able to select a campaign, check your email. As long as you have access to your Google business profile, you can go in here and connect it as well. You'll be able to see your Google business profile. So we connected through here. I blurred it out so you don't see the name of my client. But if you have multiple locations, you'll be able to see all the locations down here. So this person has 3 locations, and then you'll be able to see which locations are getting the clicks, which ones are getting actual conversions and phone calls. So obviously all we care about is phone calls and conversions. So you'll be able to see, okay, this location is getting 1,800. This one got about 5. And then this location got about 338. This is over their timeline. So this is their main location, and they just opened these 2 up recently. But from here, you're able to track what's working, which actual locations are getting more calls and more attention compared to others. So you want to go down here where it says more asset types. It's going to have a drop down button. Click on this, and then you're going to be able to see where it says locations. So locations should be already connected, but you just want to double check and make sure that the actual account level locations is connected. Usually when you connect a Google business profile, it's going to be connected on the account level. So it will run on all your campaigns going forward, so you don't have to do anything. And then once you create your ads and keep them running, you're pretty much set. That's only a simple step you have to do. It's not very hard and not very complicated. So it's very simple. But if you want to go more in depth and be able to change the number on the actual calls, you can do that with the Google business profile settings. So let me show you. So let's say you want to track the calls that come from the Map Pack when they're showed as ads. You can do that by switching the tracking number. So the way to do that is you go here on the 3 dots on your Google business profile, make sure you're logged in, you have access to it, and then go to business profile settings, and then go to advanced settings. And then from here, you scroll down and you'll be able to change the Google Ads phone number. So you could change it to a different tracking number so that you can see the phone calls that come in when they're ads compared to when they're not. And it just makes it easier to track, like if you're getting calls through the landing page, to the website, through the call extension, and through the Google business profile, and when it's actually showed up in the ads. So the way this works is that when your sponsored ad shows in the Map Pack, it's going to switch the number from your original number to this number that you have here. And it's be able to, and it makes it easier to track, okay, this call came in from when it was an ad instead of organically. And you can see how many more calls you get organically compared to the ads. It's just a little bit easier way to track your ads. Some people do it, some people don't. I like doing it because I like to compare what I'm getting organically compared to where I'm getting from the ads. And then you're able to see, okay, where should we put more money on SEO or to more into the ads? So it's a quick tip. I'd recommend doing it if you have separate tracking numbers. So I just typed in roofers near me. So you're going to see that there's a couple different ads that show up. These are LSA ads, which is local service ads. Those are different from the Google search ads. And then these are regular search ads. And then this is usually where you could have your sponsor ad as well. So right now it doesn't show. Okay, here it does show on the bottom. So this is here because they're paying for Google search ads and they're actually showing. So sometimes it shows on top and sometimes it shows on bottom. But if you click on more businesses, usually the top 2 or 3 are going to be search ads and they say sponsored. So these are people are actually paying to be on the very top of the page. So if somebody was to look at the map, these are the ones that are paying the top. And it sometimes it shows twice, so it might show organically, like you see here, Savage Roofing, and then they're paying out here for the ads as well. So you're in the top 3 2 times. So this is actually going to help with their conversions. So they're more likely getting a lot of traffic since they're here organically and they're here with ads.